Few stories have gripped global attention as intensely as Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's decision to step away from royal duties. Their high-profile interviews, revealing Netflix documentaries, and Harry's explosive memoir have painted a multifaceted portrait of the royal family. However, a recent statement from a close friend of the late Queen Elizabeth II has added a new layer of complexity, critiquing the couple's timing and actions, particularly during the Queen's final and challenging months. This latest revelation provides a glimpse into the dynamics behind the palace walls as Queen Elizabeth's health deteriorated, raising a contentious question. Should Harry and Meghan have remained silent during such a sensitive period? The unfolding narrative weaves together themes of royal intrigue, personal loss, and public scrutiny, igniting fresh debate over their decisions. The controversy escalated with a passionate remark from one of the Queen's trusted confidants who shared their thoughts with the Daily Beast. This unnamed individual expressed disapproval of Harry and Meghan's choice to publicize their grievances against the royal family during such a fragile time. During her final months, Queen Elizabeth, too, reportedly endured considerable physical pain, described by a close friend as a particularly distressing period. Following the passing of Prince Philip in April 2021, the Queen's health is said to have deteriorated rapidly. By the time of her Platinum Jubilee in June 2022, she was reportedly experiencing severe discomfort, battling confusion, impaired vision, and hearing loss. For one of the Queen's confidants, the timing of Prince Harry's memoir announcement and the couple's ongoing public revelations about the royal family during this vulnerable period was deemed an act of profound insensitivity. The cruelty of it takes the breath away, the friend remarked, reflecting the sorrow and anger felt by those closest to the late monarch. Despite her immense pain, isolation, and waning physical strength, Queen Elizabeth remained a symbol of resilience and unwavering commitment to her royal duties. Yet, behind the dignified public appearances lay a stark reality of declining health, known intimately by those within her inner circle. Reports indicate that during her final months, Queen Elizabeth II seldom left her private apartments at Windsor Castle. Her brief appearance on the balcony during the Platinum Jubilee was described as requiring a Herculean effort. For many royal observers, this period symbolized her unyielding dedication to serving her country until the very end. However, it also sparks debate about the strain caused by Harry and Meghan's public revelations during this delicate time. Was it truly the appropriate moment for the couple to air their grievances, or would waiting have been a more respectful choice given the Queen's fragile condition? Consider this. How would you feel if deeply personal family disputes were broadcast to the world while a loved one endured their final days? To fully grasp the significance of the Queen's confidants' criticisms, it is essential to examine the timeline of Harry and Meghan's most controversial actions, beginning with their explosive interview with Oprah Winfrey. Between 2021 and the release of Prince Harry's memoir, Spare, in early 2023, the actions of Harry and Meghan frequently kept the royal family under intense global scrutiny, often in a negative light. In one of the most widely viewed interviews of modern times, Harry and Meghan candidly discussed their challenges within the royal family. While the interview addressed critical topics such as mental health and racism, its timing, just weeks after Prince Philip's hospitalization, sparked widespread criticism. Later that same year, Harry revealed his plans to publish a memoir, promising it would be an honest and accurate account of his life. The announcement reportedly caused significant distress among the royal family, including the Queen, who was already coping with her declining health. As the Queen's health continued to deteriorate, Harry and Meghan's Netflix documentary series was released, reigniting public debates about the inner turmoil of the royal family. For the Queen's confidant, this was perceived as yet another emotional blow during an already difficult and painful period. One of the most divisive moments preceding Queen Elizabeth II's passing was Prince Harry's late arrival at Balmoral Castle, where the family had gathered as her condition worsened. Reports suggest that Harry missed the family jet due to a disagreement with King Charles regarding Meghan Markle's presence at Balmoral. Insiders claim that the dispute delayed Harry's departure. and by the time he arrived, the Queen had already passed away. This heartbreaking timing has further fueled the perception that internal conflicts overshadowed what should have been. A moment of familial unity. Adding to the strain, rumors indicate that sensitive details surrounding the Queen's death were leaked to Hollywood circles before the official media embargo was lifted. Many believe these leaks originated from Harry and Meghan's circle, exacerbating tensions with the royal family. In light of these events, a close friend of the late Queen has offered a rare insight into the emotional toll these incidents took on those closest to her. This perspective casts a poignant shadow over her final days, marked by personal pain and family discord. The fiery comments from Queen Elizabeth II's Confidant to the Daily Beast provide a rare and intimate look at the emotional toll that Harry and Meghan's actions had on those closest to her. Describing the Queen as being in significant physical pain and often confused during her final months, the friend highlighted the hurt caused by the couple's ongoing stream of revealing films and interviews. These public disclosures were particularly painful because the Queen, in keeping with her lifelong commitment to duty and discretion, never addressed these grievances publicly. The Queen's inner circle reportedly felt deeply betrayed by Harry's decision to air private family matters during such a fragile time. This sentiment is echoed by royal experts who describe the couple's actions as at best insensitive and at worst cruel. As with every royal controversy, the public's reaction to this story has been sharply divided. Critics of Harry and Meghan argue that their timing was inappropriate, showing a lack of respect for the Queen's deteriorating health and the emotional strain on the royal family. However, the debate over the couple's choices continues to polarize public opinion, reflecting broader tensions about tradition, family loyalty, and the modernization of the monarchy. Critics of Harry and Meghan argue that their actions were not only insensitive but also damaging to Queen Elizabeth II's legacy. They contend that the couple should have prioritized respect for the Queen during her final months, especially given her declining health. Conversely, their supporters maintain that Harry and Meghan had every right to share their side of the story. This perspective often points to the perceived injustices they endured within the royal family. As one supporter remarked, the royal family treated them terribly. Why shouldn't they tell the truth? Amid the debate, a common thread of sadness emerges. Regardless of opinion, many find it heartbreaking to imagine the Queen enduring such pain while also grappling with familial discord. Though this conflict is steeped in royal drama, it reflects universal lessons about family loyalty and timing. Here are key takeaways. Even legitimate grievances can lose their impact if expressed at the wrong time. Balancing the need for honesty with sensitivity is crucial to maintaining relationships, particularly during moments of vulnerability. When addressing family disputes, it's important to weigh personal feelings against the potential impact on others. Being mindful of how actions may affect those who are vulnerable, such as the elderly or unwell, is a hallmark of compassion and respect. These lessons remind us that, royal or not, families must navigate complex dynamics with care and empathy. La absence of direct communication between Harry, Meghan, and the royal family significantly worsened the rift. Honest private discussions might have diffused tensions and prevented much of the public fallout that followed. Open dialogue, even in challenging circumstances, is often essential to resolving family disputes. The estrangement of Harry and Meghan from the royal family is a story as complex as it is sorrowful. While their decision to speak out may have been motivated by a quest for truth, the timing of their revelations cast a shadow of pain and division, particularly for those closest to the late Queen. This deeply personal, yet highly public saga highlights lessons that resonate beyond royal walls. Empathy, patience, and careful timing are essential when navigating family conflict. Whether you're a member of the monarchy or part of a private household, these principles remain universal. What's your perspective on Harry and Meghan's decision to share their story during the Queen's final months? Was it a necessary step toward truth or an ill-timed revelation? Join the conversation and share your thoughts. Do you believe Harry and Meghan should have waited to share their story out of respect for Queen Elizabeth II? Or were they justified in speaking their truth regardless of the timing? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's explore the delicate balance of family loyalty, legacy, and the right to be heard. In a world where every action is magnified under public scrutiny, this isn't just a royal dilemma, it reflects the challenges we all face in navigating relationships, particularly during times of emotional strain. As this latest chapter of royal drama fades, one question lingers. Is reconciliation between Prince Harry, Meghan Markle, and the royal family still within reach? While the rift has grown significantly, history teaches us that even the most fractured relationships can heal with effort and understanding. Healing begins with recognizing the hurt caused on both sides. Genuine acknowledgement of the emotional toll their actions have had can pave the way for meaningful dialogue. Honest private conversations are crucial. Rebuilding trust requires a willingness to listen and to address grievances without the influence of public opinion or media narratives. Both parties must strive to understand each other's perspectives, recognizing that reconciliation doesn't mean erasing the past, but finding a way forward together. The journey to reconciliation is never easy, whether in a royal family or an ordinary one. It demands empathy, patience, and a commitment to prioritizing relationships over pride. What are your thoughts? Can the royal family and the Sussexes find common ground, or is the divide too great to bridge? Share your insights and join the conversation. 4. Any path to reconciliation. The first step is acknowledging the pain on both sides. For Harry and Meghan, this could involve recognizing the emotional toll their public revelations may have had on Queen Elizabeth and those closest to her, particularly during her final months. On the other hand, the royal family might need to address the grievances Harry and Meghan have raised, especially regarding the challenges they faced in navigating their roles within the monarchy. It's important to remember that acknowledging hurt doesn't imply agreeing with each other. It's about validating each other's experiences, setting the stage for meaningful dialogue. A major barrier to reconciliation has been the very public nature of the disputes. Holding a private, off-the-record conversation among family members could create the space needed for honest, heartfelt discussions, free from the influence of media narratives. These conversations must be guided by mutual respect and a genuine willingness to listen to each other's perspectives. While it may seem like a simple step, such a conversation could be pivotal in rebuilding trust, especially after years of public back and forths. Reconciliation isn't just about addressing past grievances. It's about creating a future where mutual respect and understanding can thrive. Whether in a royal family or any family, healing requires patience, open communication, and the ability to listen without judgment. Will the Sussexes and the royal family take these steps? Only time will tell, but a commitment to healing could mark the beginning of a new chapter for them all. Trust is the foundation of any family relationship, and once broken, it takes time to restore. For Harry and Meghan, demonstrating discretion, perhaps by refraining from further royal exposés, could be a sign of their commitment to healing the relationship with the royal family. On the other hand, the royal family could offer gestures of goodwill, such as inviting Harry and Meghan to private family events or publicly supporting the couple's charitable initiatives. These small, consistent actions over time can gradually heal even the most deep-seated wounds. Every royal conflict eventually becomes part of history, and the story of Harry and Meghan's estrangement is no exception. But how will future generations view this chapter? Some may regard Harry and Meghan as trailblazers, challenging outdated traditions in their pursuit of personal freedom. Others may interpret their actions as divisive, occurring at a pivotal moment in the monarchy's history. Regardless of perspective, this saga offers broader lessons on the complexities of family dynamics in the modern age. It serves as a powerful reminder that even the most powerful families are not immune to conflict. The royal family story underscores the universal importance of communication, empathy, and timing in navigating relationships. These are lessons that transcend titles and lineage. They apply to families of all kinds, reminding us that the road to reconciliation requires patience, understanding, and a commitment to doing the work necessary to heal. Whether royal or not, these principles remain fundamental.